Hi guys, I just wanted to do a video on some like makeup and body tricks for fall, because cold weather is coming and it takes a toll on our hair and our skin. So just basically a few tips that I do every single winter and every time it starts getting just a little bit chilly out. The first thing that I want to tell everybody is moisturize your face, like over and over and over again. The wind beats on your face, and I don't know if anybody else gets this. I get this ridiculously. All of this gets super dry and like flaky, and it really looks crappy underneath of makeup, makes it look cakey and just really gross. So moisturize all the time. Whenever you don't have makeup on, just moisturize your face. Just keep doing it. I would prefer, I prefer stuff that's non-scented and it just says like ultra moisturizing or something like that. But my mom has always told me that stuff that has fragrance, like lotions that have fragrance in them, are going to make my skin break out, and they don't make my skin break out, but still, I try not to use scented lotions for my face. Also, I get lotions that are meant for your face. I have a Kiss My Face lotion. It smells like peaches. It's kind of weird. I don't really like my face smelling like peaches, but hey, whatever works. Also, during the winter, another trick that I learned from a friend actually is put Vaseline on, like right here gets really dry, right here gets dry, and I know some people get right here really dry. Put Vaseline on it, just let it absorb, and it should help. That also helps whenever like you go to put cover up on. Like my trick is my thing for putting on foundation has always been use a brush and go down with the flow of your face, like hair, and then take like a sponge or like a circle sponge or the triangle sponges, whatever one you use, and just, yeah. Just kind of blend, like you're going to pat it all over your face, try and get rid of all the brush lines, and that really helps to cover up any dry skin that you might have around your face, and I love it. The other thing my sister actually gave me, because during the winter I really hate shaving. I hate shaving in general, and I had waxed my legs before, but it didn't really work out. It just came out in splotches and was really messy and disgusting. And so she had me try these, and they're the ones that you put between your hands and you rub them like that to heat them up and peel them apart, slap it on your skin, and then rip it off. This did absolutely nothing for my legs. Nothing. And I know that I do have slightly thicker hair on my legs. I have thick hair in general, so it kind of travels down to my leg. And this is how big that they are. And like you can see where it says like, what's this one say? Like 1.5 millimeters and like 1/16 of an inch. I don't really care the measurement at all. I cut them there though, and like there's one that's a little bit thicker down here, and each one has all different kinds of sizes actually, but why can't I talk? But I cut them and I used them actually for my face, and they worked wonders for my face. And I really don't like the idea of like shaving like right here, because I don't want it to grow back black. And so like I'd always been like covering it up. And then I tried these like on my face, and it worked awesome. and I used it right here, and it actually didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was actually okay, and I'm a baby about pain. So if you have any, like, if you have like fine hair on your legs, then I would try these. But if you have like thick or coarse hair, don't. You're just gonna hurt yourself. I actually had one spot that was bleeding, and no, that's not happening. I did do it on my thighs, however, because I do have thinner hair on my thighs, and I think everybody does, like the thin baby hair that you try and shave over and over and over and over and over and go after it every single different way, and it does nothing. These worked awesome, and I could hardly even feel it. And like the back of my thigh is so hard for me to get. In the back of my knee, I always somehow miss that spot. But it worked awesome for my thighs and for my face. But anywhere else, no. So I wouldn't try them unless you have, you know, thin hair. And so, kind of disappointed because during the winter, I don't like to shave. And that's awful because I would rather like wax and like have it gone for 4 weeks instead of just a couple days. So that sucks. But anyway, moving on. I also did a video about how I've grown my hair. And for the winter one, this one is big because it gets cold and the wind is blowing all over the place and it is torturing your hair. The wind is so dry, it's just sucking all the moisture out of your hair. So I have showed actually a shampoo that I do use that is called the Garnier Fructis. I think it's called Hydro or Hydrolyze. It's got little like micro beads in it and it smells amazing, but it is designed for dry hair. I would definitely recommend that. Like as the cold air is coming, I would recommend that because your hair is going to take a beating. Also, if you can pull off like a bun, you need to keep your ends like tucked in so that they don't break and don't damage as bad. Or you can do like a side braid and like ponytail the ends up. So the only way I can really show you this is like if there was a ponytail right here and you go and do this and like ponytail it. But then I don't really like ponytailing the end of my hair. The only time I really do is when I have a side braid, but it would be the exact same thing. But definitely keep the ends covered all the time, whether it's a hat or whenever you go outside, tucking it like in your scarf, or just keep your hair in a bun or in some kind of hairstyle to where the ends aren't exposed as much, because it will help tremendously with your hair. And everything outside just tortures our hair. Like sun bleaches our hair and the wind is drying it, whipping it around, knotting it up, and then we're trying to fix it and breaking more and more ends. So definitely try and keep them covered up any way possible. Just when you're like outside, I suppose. But I do keep my hair like, I'll just have it like this or something, just to try and cover up the ends, just to help even the slightest bit that I can. So anyway, those are all the tips that I have for right now. That's all that I can really think of. I'll probably think of some more later, but that's all for now. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.